Fish talk. I want to talk about holistic romantic relationships. Now, holistic is the idea that there are multi dimensions or different aspects to our wellness. And there's actually 7 dimensions by definition, but I usually keep it simple: mind, body, soul. Those are the 3 dimensions that, when you view it from a holistic point of view, work in cohesion with one another to achieve the most capable and the most productive, healthy, happy, high frequency, high vibrational experience for those who are involved. So let's start with mind. Alright, if you have somebody who stimulates your mind, meaning that when you're in a conversation with them, you feel as though you can talk forever and time just flies by, and you're very engaged in a conversation. You don't feel like it's some type of chore to you to have this conversation. You're not doing it out of obligation. You are genuinely interested in what this person has to say, and you're learning and growing from it. You're really interested in their mind, and that's something obviously that can happen with all relationships and dynamics. Then you have the soul, the spirituality part of the spirit. And for me, what that means to me is you feel connected to this person. There's a connection there that you just feel with them. There's certain synchronicities that happen when you're together. Um, there's a little bit of magic between you two. In terms of anything spirituality and the spirit, soul, it's really hard to describe what it is, but you'll know when there's that connection there. And again, you can have that connection uh, with many other people besides your romantic partner. You really should have a bunch of people in your life who you feel are very connected to you. Everybody's connected to you, of course, but there's some people you feel like this person is an important person to me on my journey. That's a strong spiritual connection. To me, what unites a romantic relationship, what brings it to that next level, is the physical, the body. And here's the obviously it separates a romantic relationship from a friendship or another type of relationship. Now, someone might say, and the thinking is that because that's shallow, that if somebody is stimulating your mind and your spirit, that the physical really shouldn't matter too much. That should be like a side piece. But as human beings, we have desires and needs, and if you don't feel like that person desires you, and you don't desire that person, if you're not, dying to touch that person and kiss that person, then you're gonna feel a type of lack in a relationship. And that's in all 3 components. If you're physically attracted to somebody and you're just dying to be with them and touch them and feel them, and you feel this connection together, but then you feel you can't talk to that person, you're gonna feel like there's lack. There's lacking something. Whenever you feel a type of a lack, you're going to want to seek that out elsewhere. That's where the problems start to arise in relationships. And the same, given the other situation, let's say you feel physically attracted, you're mentally attracted, but you feel there's not that connection there, then it's those are the relationships that usually last a long time, but end up fizzling out because you don't feel that very strong connection. Spiritual connection can also be that you both feel a very strong purpose in your life, and you feel like together you're going to work for a common purpose. That's a very strong feeling that really unites people when you feel like you're together for a purpose. And again, that could be with a lot of people. So the way I feel about it is, number one, if you have that mental or that mind attraction and spirit attraction, number one, that person is probably going to be a bit more physically desirable to you, just because you have such strong emotions for the other two that there's going to be a little bit of attraction just from that. And then obviously there's still physical appealing traits that are appealing to the human eye that us as humans will find attractive. And there's certain energies that we can't even see. There's energy that's going to draw us to people if we're open to that, and they're going to be drawn to that person that you can't even explain. Someone might think, yeah, your partner is not attractive. They might not find them attractive, yet you find them extremely attractive because there's certain energies between you that you just feel this desire for. That physical attraction. So when you have all three, let's get a holistic, working in cohesion together, you have something really special here. You have the ability to have all your needs met by this person, and it's this amazing thing. Now, not all your needs, because again, obviously you have to fulfill your own needs. You can't let this person become your dependent, or you be dependent on the person, or vice versa. You don't want that, but what you do, I believe, you should strive for when choosing someone to be with is sort of spend that kind of energy and time with, that investment with of your time and energy, is someone that you can feel like all your needs are met. They make you feel desired, and you desire them. That's extremely important to us as humans. We crave that, and Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is an explanation what all humans strive for. That's right there. That you cannot achieve higher states of self-awareness if you do not feel desired, and that desire for someone else. So that love and desire, that intimacy, is a big part of things. And then also to be able to not just have that physical experience that's amazing, but then to also have that meaningful conversation afterwards, that meaningful spiritual connection. That's gonna make your physical time together keep it PG, that time that you had, the intimate time with your partner together, so much more amazing. It's not just going to be this uh, action that you're doing just for a physical release. It's not just about that. You're with somebody who is so meaningful to you that you're sharing each other's energies, you're really appreciating each other, and you are showing each other how much you are grateful for that person in your life in a way that words cannot express, with your touch, and the way that you are with that person physically. So when you can combine all three together, you're just going to be much. You're not gonna have that lack. You're gonna feel like, wow, I don't need to go elsewhere for what I need because I have no lack where I am, and that to me is a recipe for success in that area. So just my thoughts on holistic romantic relationships. Thank you for watching. Namaste, and if you feel like doing it, check me out on TomRodTransformations.com for more information, videos, services, and all that good stuff. Thank you again. Enjoy your week. Happy Monday.